Cowabunga dudes, today's video is a little bit different because I got two packages here. One is not really something I can review, but the other one is. But I'm gonna go over the one I can't review because it's just it's Ninja Turtles related, and I'm excited about this. So, as you know, I got the 2012 re-release. Excited there. But as you know, I got the other 2012 re-releases, and I saw they did another 2012 anniversary thing, so I thought, why not get the other one? So now, I got the complete series on DVD. I'm super stoked to have this. I'm looking forward to watching this with my siblings, because they both also like Ninja Turtles. And I really missed watching this show, because I couldn't find it anywhere legally, and when I did find it illegally, where did that come from? What is this one? Rise of the Turtles. Oh, where did that go? I'm just gonna put it here for now. Anyways, when I found it illegally, the website got shut down when I was in like season 4, so that sucks. So I'm gonna rewatch all of it on here. Super stoked to have this. But the main thing of the video, it's not Pokemon related, I hope, or else I got sent the wrong thing. But this is something that's been out for a long time now, maybe about 10 to 12 years, and I've wanted it for about 8 years now when I first saw it. These are bootlegs, and I have heard that the quality of these bootlegs have gone down since they started, but I'm hoping mine aren't too bad, or else that's really gonna suck for me. But these are, as I'm sure you've seen by the title, but I'm gonna wait until I actually open it to actually say what it is, because that feels better to me. Oh my god, I'm looking at them. This is wild. I'm happy they still come in their box. So it is the right thing. Holy cow, dude. But these, I'm standing up right now. These are the NECA bootleg turtles, and my, do they look awesome. Yes, dude. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I've literally waited for this for years now. Oh my god, this is incredible. I wish they weren't as dark as green as they are, but I'm not mad that they're this dark as green. Hold on, putting on a light here so you can see them better. If you know much about these turtles, you know, I'm sure you've seen a guy called Fayless's review of these things, and he said that when you open them, they have a pretty bad smell to them. But I kind of hope it happens so I can get the full experience. But we'll see. I'm just gonna use Leo here for the box, because he's like the leader. No, I'll go over each of them, but I'm gonna use him for the actual box. As you see, you got the figure inside. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you got, these are what they actually looked like back in the day, kinda, when they first came out with them. Then here you got NECA presents these proudly present. You can read all that if you want to. You got comic book pictures of them with the actual different colored bandanas, and these are bootlegs. If you didn't get that, these are unofficial, like KO, not real figures. These are illegal, but they copied everything, even down to the NECA logo. All of this. See, Peter Laird is even thanked. 12 and up. Luckily, I'm 16, so I can have these. Sweet. 0 to 3, can't do it. Got a barcode there. 2008 Mirage Studios, even though these didn't exist in 2008. But yeah, there's our leader, Leo. Next up, we got Michelangelo. And he looks pretty good. Again, they all got the same box. There's nothing to differentiate them. Over here, we got Donatello with his bow staff. Same box. And last but certainly not least, Raphael. And I'm looking at his side there. It's a little bit paint chipped, but that's all right. Again, same box. So let's go ahead and get these open and see if they smell. I think they just come off. I know they're taped. Let's get that tape off. I am keeping all of these boxes because these boxes were actually used on the official guides, just not all the time. They came in like this, but they also came in a box set together. But that's all. I can't get this tape off. I'm just staring, guys. I honestly cannot believe that these are sitting right in front of me. I bought these with my money. These are mine. No matter who says, I don't have to give these back to someone. But there's the top. Sometimes they put 2 of them in there. That's a really sick top. And you can just get them straight out of their thing here. They do have a plastic chemically smell to them, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna get all of them out like this, and then I'm gonna take them out. So there's Raph. Get his box back together. Oh, by the way, behind them there's that image from the first comic, but no Mikey, because Mikey sucks. Can I get this on? Oh, this thing's falling. Okay, there's one over here. Got Donatello. No, I'm gonna pause this actually. Okay, got them out of their little things. I'm gonna get them out from here now. I'm gonna start with Leo because he's the leader. Yeah. Let's get him out. And oh, he's twist tied. Okay, let's hope the scissors can do this. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a loose fit. Look at that. I don't want to break the sword because I heard they can break. Come on, get out of there. There's one. There's 2. All right, get that out of here. We got Leonardo here with the loose grip katanas. He looks pretty sick. You got some paint or some plastic residue. I like the figure. I like this figure a lot. Joints are nice and tight. Get him in a pose here, kind of. His wrist has to turn, right? Okay, the joints are really tight here. Good lord, I feel like I'm about to break it. Yeah. Like the big feet. He has huge turtle feet. His neck is sideways. Yeah. Gonna get him to like. His arm doesn't bend as much as I'd like to. Okay, I'm just gonna get him out. I'm gonna be here forever. This is Raphael. Come on. Oh, this one isn't as hard. Oh, he zip tied around the side too. It's odd. Seriously? Oh, he's really zip tied. Okay, hold on. Hold up. No, that's not working. Man. I got one of them. And then the other one here. You can skip ahead of this. I don't really care. I guess. Okay. These guys are hard to get out of the package. Maybe it's because I'm so excited I'm not taking the time to do it right. But holy crap, are these guys kind of hard to get out of the package. I have a lot of little plastic bits. Dude, come on. Y'all going crazy with it. I have to cut this 15 million times. Finally, dude. Okay. I got Raph out of this thing. Let me get the actual plastic off of him. And it's stuck in his hand. Okay, hold on. There we go. There's Raph. Oh yeah, I remember the tail. Oh, that's a soft plastic. I expected that to be solid. Okay, there's Raph. I'm gonna get Donnie. Donnie downstairs. That came out of his hand pretty easy. The hands come out easy. Or the hand, I should say the weapons come out of the hands easy. I got this. So I can get the figure out real quick and I can just slide this through. Put it back in his hand. Oh, his bandana got mushed against his face. Alright. Dropping things, I'm excited. Do I have to, like, legit slide it? No, his hand's open. Alright, hold on. Okay, now we're back with getting Mikey out the package. Let me back the rest of these turtles up. I think, out of these 4 turtles, like these 4 specific figures, I think Mikey and Leo are my favorite to, like, design-wise with these figures. I don't know why. Oh, don't want to cut his chain. Hold on. I think his chain's magnetic. There's one. There's 2. These should hopefully be easiest to get out of here, unless I'm wrong. That's sick. Actually, Donnie's kind of good how he is. I just need to take this thing off. That's what. Well, if I don't just take off the hat. No, the whole thing for real. Oh, I've been recording this whole time. Oops. All right. um. Anyways, here's the turtles. I'm sorry if you hear kind of an echo. I got a drum set from my neighbor. I was sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pose these figures a little bit here while I talk about them. So I don't know if you saw. There's my Mikey pose, and he has actual chains on his weapon, which is really sick. If you look in the corner there. Both of them do. I just have one on his armpit. And the Raph's side here looks sick. You can obviously put that in between the figure, or in between the fingers. There we go. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Soundbite right. No. You can. I don't know what's going on here with his hand. So. One thing I will say about these joints when you get them out of the box, it feels like I'm breaking the figure when I'm trying to use a limb for the first time. Please don't. Dude. How do you get this in his hand? That's as good as I'm getting that one. Yeah, the other one. Then, like I saw through the package, is a bit of like rust. It looks like rust on his side. I'm guessing they were like painting this part and somehow got a little bit on here. Luckily, it's on the side with the little hole there, so I don't show that side much, anyways. Yeah, these figures look really good. When I've seen pictures of these guys with the really dark green, and I really didn't like it, and I knew I was gonna get figures with it, but now that I see it in person, it doesn't look as bad. Like, I'm not as disgusted with it as I thought I was gonna be. Let me fix his neck too. Now, the main reason I got these, if anyone's curious, as hopefully most of you know, the original comic turtles, which is what these are, didn't have different colored bandanas. They all had red bandanas. And NECA made a version of these figures. These figures with all red bandana, and they also did a completely black and white version too. And the mold, which is this mold, these molds here, are amazing. But some people didn't like how they didn't make a version with multicolored bandanas. So these bootleggers, which no one knows who they are, came and did a set. They did a set with all red bandanas to like kind of test the waters, and then they did a set like this with all the different headbands, and it's been selling since. People are still buying this because I just bought this a couple days ago. Man, that grip is really loose. I mean, I guess it's good for the paint, but man, that's really loose. I want to get him like holding it over his shoulder. I love that look with him holding it over his shoulder. And he doesn't have double jointed limbs. I could have sworn these figures had double jointed limbs. I guess not. But yeah, these are the turtles. They look freaking sick. So let me show you their articulation. I'll use Leo. They got basic out there. They got double jointed necks because this whole thing's its own, and then there's a ball joint on where the actual head is. There's a swivel. There's one joint, and there's a swivel joint thing there. And then here you got the thing, right? You got the swivel. You got double joint in the legs. And then you got this at the ankle here. Oh, it doesn't rotate, it just goes like this. Which I guess works. Okay. Well, yeah, there's the turtles. That's their posability. Let me show you how they all secure the weapons when they're not actually holding it, because it's might be confusing for a newbie. Leo is pretty obvious with the back here going in like that. It's nice. Let me get his other one. And it doesn't matter which one you put in which. And then he has them there. All right, let me switch these two. Raph, his don't have like molded places, but his go in his belt like this, like, and then have like how the 80s turtle, or how the 87 one did it, kind of. If I can actually get it right. There we go, like that. And same with it's the same on all of both. See, I can't get that arm to turn. Okay, well, come on. There we go, like that. And I never liked how they have him put it, dude. That's where these limbs are such a pain in the butt. I never liked how they did this, because I always thought it would hinder him, but it doesn't seem to hinder him. Can he do his ab crunch? I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's an ab crunch in there. It's kind of hard to do though. And then Mikey is actually the same as Raph. You just slide. Oh yeah, chain. Ooh. You just get them both together like this, and if you can actually get your Mikey to move his whole arm. There we go. You can put them in there. There's one. Come on, dude. I've seen some people just do it like this, but I never like the way that looks, so I gotta do both. Come on, dude. Dude. No, that ain't right. Let's see if I can get this. I gotta be able to get this, or else I am gonna. There we go, like that. And then it's the both. I'm not gonna do both because you just saw how difficult that was. Let me put that back in his hand. And then we get to good old Donnie. Your first thought, oh, he might have like a little hole in his back. Nope. You can't like separate it like you can here, because it's all molded in there. So guess what? Donnie doesn't get a place to put his bow staff. No, I am actually curious if you can like put it on his side and see how that goes. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So he's just stuck holding it, or if you're gonna do like an animation or something, and just don't show his back, and you can have it like have like tack holding it there or something like that. I really don't get that. That's my biggest flaw with these figures, is how they don't have a spot for Donnie to put his bow staff other than his hands. Well, the one's really tight grip, and the other one's really loose grip. I'm not sure. They are bootlegs though, so I don't expect the world, but you got to give it some thought, which they did. It's been 25 minutes. Holy crap! I do have a challenge for these figures. I'm gonna stop my camera. I'm gonna see if I can get them in the NES poster art stuff. I'm gonna see if they can do that. because that's what these are. These are because if you don't know, that poster art for the NES was a poster. It was like a legit like wall poster from the original Mirage comics, and these are the original Mirage turtles, and that's how I'd like to display them because I frankly think that's some sick box art. Anyways, let me try to do that. All right, this is the closest I can get them, and I'm by far really impressed. Obviously Leo could take his stance, but my only problem with Leo right now is that I can't get his arm far enough up, like pointing. And then Raph looks pretty sick. It did take me a minute to figure out how to get his size like that, but I got there at the end. Then then Mikey, I was really surprised that he could almost get his, the classic pose. You know what I'm talking about, where he has like over his shoulder and the other hand's grabbing it. But he came really close to doing that, but I was really disappointed in Donnie. It was like, for the life of me, cannot get his hand back here and then have it grab here. I mean, I didn't expect it to do that, but I was really hoping he could get closer like Mikey did. Um, but yeah, this is my review of the KO. I guess I don't know what if it was that. Yeah, KO, Mirage Turtles, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Complete Series 2012. Yeah. Let me actually. I forgot. I got some other figures here to compare. Firstly, I got the original Playmates. If you get the turtles down, they're almost the same size. Let me compare him to Donnie, because Donnie's actually standing up straight, even though he's not in the poster. But yeah, there's the height difference there. And then I got two 2012 turtle figures. They are shorter, but not as short as the original Playmates ones. And then I got a Shredder from that line. See how tall he stands. He's about the same height, actually, which I guess works. And then I got a non-Turtles figure, but rather a Power Ranger villain. See how he stands with them. He's taller, but this is a taller figure, I think. Yeah, he stands nicely with it. Actually, I like that. If I can get mutants the size of this, that would look really good. But that's all I had to say, I think. So, eat pizza, stay healthy, and stay in the shadows.